Howdy YouTube, it's your old buddy TexasTuberTim. We're back with some more CubeCraft SkyBlock, and when we left off we had discovered iron in the Birch Island right there, the Birch Forest Island. And I know everybody is aching to see me use iron to make tools and picks and all this kind of thing, but please hear me out. Hear me out. Do not use your iron yet. All right, and I'm gonna explain why. If you'll watch this video, you're gonna be so far ahead in this game, you're gonna thank me later. Okay. All right. So first things first, we know that we're gonna have a task for birch forest logs, 1,000, I think. So I want to show you how I'm approaching my wood farm. I've got these trees planted here 5 spaces apart to maximize the number of saplings that drop. And then I have a second farm over here. And the purpose of this farm is to produce the wood that is what we're really after, okay? And you can plant your trees one next to the other like this and get really high yield on wood. The problem with this is you will get relatively few saplings. So if you'll do these 2 farms, you'll be much better off in terms of generating the maximum amount of wood. All right, so that's the first thing. The second thing is I immediately set up my my iron generators here, and every 40 or 45 minutes, whatever it is, I am collecting from these again. And I have been smelting, but I haven't yet collected these, so you all can see the quest progress. We've got 64 cubes of iron there and another 64 bars there, which is going to put us well on our way toward the quest you see at the top there, 128 out of 200. Okay. The other thing we discovered on the last island was melons, okay? And I took the time to set this up because this is now our new economy. We can still use the cocoa tower, but the melon tower is going to be the new source of our money. And I'm happy to show you all in detail if I need to how I built this. But the basic premise is the dirt is in 2 rows, 32 cubes long. And the reason I use 32 is because if I go up and back, I'm going to get a full stack of melons. The secondary reason is when I do the 2 rows, it's generally going to be time to repair your axe, and you're going to have to run back over to this guy to do a repair. So do this how you want, but I've done side-by-side plants with a spot on each side for the melons to grow. I've got the water in the middle, and I used to put my half slab right on top of the water there. The problem is you have a tendency to kind of step on top of it, so I started putting it a block higher. But this just keeps me from falling in the water, which is super annoying. And in my instance, I did fencing around it because I think it looks a little nicer. And yes, you could use wood or stone for this row and this row if you wanted to, but I just did it all dirt because dirt blocks are only 100 cubes. And you can see here we've got a 3rd tier built. I haven't fully planted this yet, or maybe I have. Yeah, I have. So we're going to have loads and loads of melon, which is going to be huge for our economy going forward, all right? So that's basically where I'm at, or what I've done since we spoke last. Set up your iron, collect your iron every chance you get, smelt your iron, get your birch forest going because you're going to need 1,000 logs, and establish your melons farms. Basically, every seed that comes out of that is used toward expansion. I'm not selling any melons yet. All right, so let's check in with the questing guy here. And he's got this one, iron out the kinks. We need 200 ingots. We're already halfway there. We need to craft iron tools. And yes, I'm going to do this, but only this for the purpose of getting the quest. We need 1,000 of the birch logs, and we need 3,000 of the melons. So the birch forest farm that I just showed you and the melon farm that I just showed you are going to be necessary for the quest, but also are going to help you out greatly with your economy. So that's basically where we're at quest-wise, and I will continue to grind these off video to help y'all see what's going on. But let's go ahead and turn in for the tools. And then I'm going to expand on that a little further. All right, so we'll run over here. Wait, I don't need to go here to do the tool building. What am I doing? All right, so we'll go to the table here. Do I have sticks? I do. All right, so we're going to craft one each. We'll do... I don't think it requires a sword yet, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, we're full of stuff. Let's see here. Had all this stuff in my inventory for the melon farm building. We don't need this at the moment. Okay, did you give me my tool back? You did. All right. So we did that. We need this shovel or the spade and the hoe. All right, that's complete. And now we have the armor quest, and yes, we probably ought to go ahead and do this, but I'm gonna hold off on doing that quest because what I really want is I want to build hoppers, and this is gonna be tremendous for our this chicken farm here is gonna be fully collection, automatic collection. So is the cow dropper, and so is the zombie dropper. By the way, any of these you want to see, you can go back and find my playlist and kind of get caught up with me. But we're going to set this up to where the mobs will drop onto hoppers, and then all the stuff will automatically be collected. The other quest we had was the cave spider one, and I ended up just putting them over there because cave spiders are just a pain. They jump, they are poisonous, they move around super fast. You can't put them in a grinder like this one. You have to modify it. So I just put them over there and I shot them with an arrow and got the 20 I needed for the purpose of the quest. And we'll deal with them later, but I don't really have the patience for cave spiders at the moment. All right, so that's in a nutshell where we are. I need to empty up some inventory space. And I also want to do some more enchanting. And I want to talk more about these tools that we just picked up. In fact, let me, the iron ones that we just picked up, I'm going to put them away for later. And yes, that's right, I'm not using the iron tools. The reason is, I have already upgraded all of these tools to Fortune level 3. And there's no reason to switch to iron and not have the fortune bonus at this stage. So we'll work on enchanting those as we're able to. But my philosophy is keep using the fortune because you're gonna much more quickly get more iron, more wood, more melons, all that kind of thing. The one thing I do need to do for the purpose of the melon quest, and I need to run back. Let's, I forgot to grab this, we're going to grab the axe that we just made, and we're going to turn this into silk touch and mending. And the reason we're doing that is when you use silk touch on the melons specifically, you're going to get the best possible yield from your melon gathering. So let's run over here with that. Oh, everybody's in here crowding up again. Come on, guys, make some space. All right, so we're going to enchant the iron axe, and we want silk touch, and we want mending. I think they have that here. Maybe not. So we'll go with durability instead. Let me check it one more time. Yeah, we're going to go with durability. Oh, we don't have the XP for that. That's okay. We'll come back when we do. And then I'm going to leave this axe over by the melon farm so I don't use it for anything else. The only time it's really going to be of use is when we're gathering melons. So we'll put you away here. All right. Now, the next thing is... we need to put in these dropper collection systems, and what I'm going to do, because I don't want to raise those platforms, what I'm going to do is I am going to, I'm going to basically go down and build a second base level that's beneath this level you're looking at. And this is going to be a little tricky and potentially dangerous, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to use water to go down to the about as low as I can go and build a platform beneath us. So let's grab the bucket. We need to run over here. And then I'm going to need some more cobble. Oops, I always do that with the bucket. Hopefully I have quite a bit of cobble still. Or not. There was a half a stack. I thought I had a bunch. Oh, here we go. Alright, so this is a trick I used in the early game. For those of you who just started watching me, the original island was somewhere up above here. And we used this same trick I'm going to show you to get down beneath all these perimeter islands. One is, I think it looks really cool to see the islands in the distance. And secondarily, we have lots of room to grow up as we build our base and our droppers and things like that. But at this phase, I need to be even lower. And so I'm going to use this this water trick to make that happen. So we need to be probably right over here somewhere. And this always makes me super nervous, but we've done it before, we can do it again. So basically I'm going to ready my cobble, and then we're going to get into the water column, and we're going to basically build a column of stone going down. And then at some point what we'll do is we'll, and when you're running out of air, just pop out for a sec. At some point what we'll do is we will start a horizontal platform from where we are. And I'm not sure how far we can go down, but at this point, since we're already going to the trouble, I'm gonna basically try and go as far as I can. Can't tell if we're getting close to the end of the world. This may be far enough here, but all right. Oh shoot! Well, that answers that question. That was the end of the world as we know it. All right, so big rip there, but we'll overcome it. All right, so where's the bottom of my thing? I don't want to go too far because then I'm going to die again. Okay, so we got solid ground here. Looks like this is 1 or 2 blocks above the bottom of the world. And it looks like if I had looked to the side, I could have seen the bottom of the water and known that was the limit of how far we were able to go. So we'll do this, and I'm gonna just kind of establish a base. In fact, let me pause here. I'm gonna build this platform out, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we've got that done, and if I look directly up, I can see the cows and the zombies that didn't die from falling are right about there, and I've just kind of centered my platform as best I can on where they are, because those two drop chutes, if you will, are going to extend down here, and then our end goal here is we're going to be building chest and trap chests with hoppers to make a massive collection system to collect all this material, and then we don't have to deal with stuff laying around on the ground and despawning and all that kind of thing. So that's what we're going to do next. So let me get my bearings. We gotta be turned this way. So we'll swim back up to the top, and we are going to need to put a ladder in here as well, obviously. But for the time being, I'll leave that water in there. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is well, first I need to get rid of these zombies. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to purposely cut a hole here and here so that those mobs will fall all the way through. And I'm not going to do that with the cows yet because we're going to create a ton of material that's going to basically bog up the world. So let's see, let's grab these chests here. We're going to craft... let's just go ahead and make a bunch of chests. And then we need to make a bunch of hoppers. Do I still have chests left? I don't. Let's see. Are we? Oh, we're out of wood. All right. Let me pause for 1 second. Okay, so the other thing we're going to want to make is we're going to want to make a, what is this called? A tripwire hook. And for that, we're going to need some more planks. And we need this to make the trap chest. Where did it go? I know I just saw it. There it is. So we'll do max of that. And then we'll max of the trap chest. And now we're going to need more regular chest. Alright, let's make some planks. Oh, did it make more trapped ones? I didn't want that. Therapy game. Alright, let's make some more planks. I mean, we can use those, but that wasn't what I was trying to build. I guess it's doing that because I've got those in my inventory, the tripwire hooks. Alright, what do we got here now? So we'll go ahead and make 2 more of those. And you guys are probably watching me use all this iron thinking, what the heck is this guy doing? But trust me, stay with me here. Alright, the other thing I need to have is a couple more planks just so we can kind of jump stack and get situated down below. So let's grab you. We're going to take this. And we're going to make some more planks. And I think that's everything we're going to need. Oh, you know what would be helpful is if we had some ladders. Let's go ahead and take some more of these with us. This won't hurt. And then do I have a crafting chest in here somewhere? Or a crafting table? And I've got a few more ladders over here as well, so let me run and grab those. Alright, and then I'm going to run to the hub to get the daylight back. So y'all can all see a little better. So if you're here for the very first time, I play a lot of Minecraft Bedrock. We have a realm where you can join us in our world. I normally do live streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central. And you are all welcome to join us on the realm if you like. You can find all my social links over at TexasTuberTim.com. But I would love it if y'all would come hang out with us and do that. All right, so here, see, this is showing me exactly where the drop spot is. All I got to do is look and see where the stuff is falling. There's a little deviation. but not a bunch. And as we get closer to the actual location, we'll make double sure we're in the right spot. But I think it's those two. Yeah, it is. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go up about, let's go up about 8 blocks. So we already did 2. So that's 3, 4, 5, 5. Hello? 5. And it doesn't have to be exact, but this is where we want to be. All right, and then what we're going to do is we are going to put our hopper here. And then we're going to need first to kind of build a little containment area. So let's do this. We'll crouch and do this. And yeah, you could do a square all around, but it might be overkill. All right, and now I can put my hopper in here. I think the mobs are messing it up. Oh, you know what? I need to first place my chest. And we want to point it. We want to point it so that the long side, our system of chests are going to go either this way or this way. I'm going to go that direction since it's more toward the center of my island. All right, so let's fix this real quick if we could. Get back into crouch mode. All right, so what we're gonna do is we will put. Oh, you're gonna do this now, game? All right, let me pause for 1 second. Okay, so we're back, and I was remembering as I fixed that, the cows are on this side of the zombies, so the cow chest will go that way, and we're gonna send the zombie chest this way. All right, so let's get this fixed real quick. We'll extend that this direction, and yes, I'm gonna have to extend my stone platform, but this will work just fine. So we'll back up a few steps. We're gonna grab our trap chest and our regular chest, and we'll basically put the trapped on the left. You could put it on any side, obviously. And then we'll do the regular chest on the other side. And the reason for that is you can't do normal chests side by side. So you have to alternate trapped and regular chests to make it work. All right, so that's finished. And then we'll come in here, we'll put some more blocks. And then right here, we'll have to put stairs. Let's see, can I make that without a crafting chest or a table? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't make that without a table. So let's pop the table down. No, that's not what I wanted. All right, table, and then let's make a couple steps. And we'll put you in the hotbar, which you already are. And then we're going to come over here, and the way we're going to do this, let's put this in first. Just kind of a little border, if you will, to make sure that this stuff's going to get grabbed. or not kind of sploosh out of the containment area. That's right, I said sploosh. And then I think we're going to need to be over to the side. There we go. We can do it from here. And you want to put the steps right like that. Just something to keep it from popping out, but it doesn't prevent you from opening the chest. All right, so there you go. We now have fully automated collection, and we'll need to go down to the bottom here to clean this up a little bit. Still got some meat on the ground and stuff like this. But that's basically the process. And then directly under that chest will be another hopper with another double chest, and then hopper, double chest, etc., like a staircase, okay? All right, this is a good place for us to stop, so we're going to end here. If you haven't already done so, please go to TexasTuberTim.com to find all my social links. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and of course YouTube. Finally, don't forget to smash that like button. If you like what you see, consider subbing our channel as well. That would be greatly appreciated. And as a quick reminder, I'm on live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 Central, occasionally on the weekends as well. Y'all have an amazing day, and above all, stay frosty.